So hey guys, good morning. Welcome to Appalachia's Homestead. I'm going to drop off an additional video today. I filmed one last night and I'm going to put it up first this morning. Things got crazy last night, so I apologize if it's a little delayed to you. A lot of things have happened in the last 12 to 15 hours. This is what I'm saying. You're getting T-boned or having to watch or see, or every single day something new just pops you right in the face. So I'm going to piggyback this one on the last video, which is talking about, please understand that every day you're getting T-boned. You knew that what's going on in terms of the big scam, sham, all the things, the pressure, all the things is all coming back. And all the things that you need to be mentally preparing for with that. Will it go away in a month because people don't go for it and they have to find something else to make you, act like a little sheeple robot? I mean, you just never know now. But here's where I'm falling back on this. We'll get into I'll give a couple of opinions. Some of you may like it, some of you may not, but it is what it is. Please be preparing. So that's what I talked about in the last video of be checking your pantry, be looking over things. Are there holes? There's always holes and gaps in your pantries because you should be trying to rotate things. So obviously when you go through certain things after so much time, you need to refill it as best you can. Okay. Now is an awesome time to do that. Okay, so we're pushing into a weekend. Please be taking the time today through the weekend to be going over things. I'm not telling you to go buy everything off the shelf here at Aldi. I'm not, okay? But I'm getting a few things to fill in some holes. I'm getting some things to help with canning to further add more food on the shelf. It is that simple, okay? You do what works best for you, but this is what I really, 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 really am pressing you to do. I don't know if you watched the GOP. I didn't even know the GOP debate last night. I'm going to have to take a Tylenol just talking about it. I didn't even really watch all of it 100% because it's just disgusting. I'm disgusted very easily and have been by about 3 or 4 of them that were standing up there. The others, I don't know. And then tell them all to go home. Tell them all to go home. They're just trying to be seen. None of them make any sense in terms of why they're there, whether it's just for power, duh, or to keep someone else from being in power. So who do they work for? Two wings of the same bird. Guys, you are going to have to lean on your faith. I'm going to have to lean on my faith even more so because I'm telling you right now, with everything all the things we're seeing that are just slapping us in the face over and over and over again daily. It's not like you have a new crisis every month. You remember like when we would always talk about how something new would happen every single month. Remember all the memes and funny statements and things like that were like 2021, and then we'd be like, okay, November, you better behave. No, it's on a daily calendar. August 23rd, you better behave. August 24th, you better behave. August 25th, every day you're saying you better behave today. No, it's not that way anymore. You can't deny this because there's no denying it. So this is not a rant. This is just expressing my frustration as an American citizen here with all the things that we are seeing here in our country. And I know a lot of you guys, you write to me every single day. You folks in Ireland, God love your hearts. South Africa. Do you understand all the things that are going on in South Africa? I have a pretty good idea. And guys, that is a whole line of discussion there. But just to update you, as of this morning, it has come out that Argentina, Egypt, Ethiopia, Iran, Saudi Arabia. Why do we like Saudi Arabia so much? Why are they important to us? What is now this? And the UAE. All have been invited to join the BRICS nations. You can go look all this up, and there's discussion of them joining, I guess, or they're going to January of 24. Now, some of you are going to go, oh, that doesn't mean anything. Okay, say what you want. I think it all means something. I think that it continually tells you that this country and our dollar may not be today. I'm not telling you to lose your mind today. Blessed somebody, something has happened. Pray for that person. That's the second one. I've had fire trucks and ambulances. There's no denying that we are on a downward spiral. Now, I'm going to tell you right now, my first and foremost thing that I always want to tell you, to just speak a little bit about me, God is in control of all that's going on. We're going to walk through this valley so hard, it appears. I don't see how in the world we're going to have a turnaround at this point, because I personally feel that even if Trump gets in as the nominee, which he should, and wins the election, which he should, the people of this country want Donald Trump as their president. You may not, and your little circle of friends may not. But the majority of this country wanted him in 2020, and we want him back again because, folks, who else is there? Jesus is my ultimate president, okay? But I do think that people are used for certain things. God is using all of us for a reason. He's using bad people for good things. He's using good people for good things. And we're good. Guys, it is on the wall, okay? If I get to vote, if you get to vote, I'm voting at this moment, in this video, right now, I'm telling you, I will again cast my vote for Donald Trump. You can say it doesn't count. Maybe it doesn't. But I'm going to know that I showed up. That's like me saying, I'm not going to go can my vegetable soup today because I'm just going to expect that a can of soup is going to show up when I'm hungry. No, I'm going to take my own accountability, and I'm going to know that I showed up. I'm doing my due diligence along the way, and I know you all are too for the most part, 98, 99% of you, okay? But if last night, and I tried to take a little bit of time to sort of bounce back and forth, I just wanted to vomit with the people that I saw on stage with the GOP. I mean, I'm not going to go into specific names and things like that, but there are some evil people on that stage. They've already proven this to you. They are evil people. There are some evil people. And they point blank told you that basically you are second fiddle. You're second fiddle. Now, you have one that's up there that's I prefer over the rest, but I'm kind of like, we all know the deal here. Donald Trump, in my personal opinion, made the smartest decision last night by not participating. And anybody that tells you that's going to hurt him is lying to you, because I cheered it on. I sat there and went, my goodness, that's the smartest. Smart. I wouldn't participate up there with those clowns either. It is a clown show. And, you know, honestly, that's not the word I really want to use. But we'll go there because we want to keep things clean as possible. Here's what it boils down to. Things are changing in this world, and they have been on a daily basis. And you better understand that and get with the program. I say that with love, and I say that to look out for you and to try to get you to take care of the things that you need to be taken care of. They're not worried about taking care of you. They're worried about taking care of their buddies to line their pockets. How much more proof does there have to be? I mean, when certain people that were in a high official office and they're running for president, when all they're concerned about is running their head up the butt of somebody from Xanadu, as opposed to actually taking care of the people in this country first, that should tell you all you need to know. It don't matter if you're a liberal. It doesn't matter if you are a conservative. It doesn't matter if you are from Vermont, Connecticut, California, Tennessee, or Maui. They don't care about you. So you have to take care of yourself. You have to take care of your babies. They're not there for us. They haven't been, but now it's blatant. You are being pushed into a complete form of feudalism so that they can do whatever they want with their buddies to control you and get your tax dollars. And furthermore, I want to say this, is now it's turning into a rant. I'll tell you what made me mad yesterday is I kept seeing, I don't know, I guess the Lord was showing me. But because I don't follow these things on Facebook, and I don't comment on them. These different people, that poor guy from Anthony, Oliver Anthony. Hello, Oliver Anthony. Why is he getting flack for his song? He's telling the doggone truth. We're tired, people. You're tired, people. See, that's the problem, is he is telling the truth. I don't want poor people to suffer. No. But I can tell you how many times have I stood in line at a grocery store and I'm sitting there trying to buy generics and I'm trying to make things count and I've taken things out and do I really need this yet and whatever, and I look over and God knows what is unfortunately buying 2 buggies worth of stuff with a card. And I'm not talking about generics. I'm talking about every expensive item that's in that store, from steaks to all name brand items and all of these things. And I'm sitting here going, I mean, how many times have you witnessed that? That's not new. We've been talking about this for a long time. That's what he's expressing, is his frustration that he's the actual one going to work, working down to the bone. We're putting young men in the ground who are working themselves to death or putting themselves on the front lines, and it's all being taken advantage of. Now, I'm not telling you that we shouldn't help people. There's ways to do that. There's stipulations with that. So don't you take me out of context, anybody out there. I'm not saying that at all. People get in hard times. I totally agree with that. I'll tell you what, if you're in hard times, all that money that's been sent to Xanadu, I would much rather see come around and help you. And it's a lie for somebody to stand up there last night and say, oh, we can do both. Well, apparently we can't, because we are bankrupt. We're bankrupt. And they don't care about you. They don't. They don't care about me. They don't care about us, people. So bring it back around town, Tara. Here we are, guys. You got to have full faith here that God's plan is in full motion, and we're walking through this valley. Hold my hand, baby. Give me a hug. Give me a kiss right here. Please be doing everything that you can to make sure that you are ready for anything coming in the next 12 to 18 months. They are even if a miracle happens and maybe somebody shows up that we don't even know. Hopefully it's not the Antichrist. And can turn this around. I'm going to tell you what's going to happen. They are nailing us to the wall as hard as they can, as fast as they can. It's going to be interesting to see how the next 15 months rolls out. But I'm going to tell you, no matter how it turns out in the end, it's going to be a rough ride to get through it. I firmly believe that. I firmly believe that. And I want to encourage you that if you have a lot of funds and you've got your preps and you're happy-go-lucky, I am wanting to say this. Please make sure that you are doing what you can to put a little extra aside for other people around you. I am not telling you that you have to go out and save everybody on the planet. I've already tried that and it don't work. I've already figured that out. And I'm losing my voice in the process. But any little thing that you can set aside to help people in your community along the way is going to be very, very, very critical. It actually is critical to your own safety. Okay? We've got to come together. But I think last night shows you why. So you can hate me. You can hate people that support Donald Trump. Is he perfect? No. But it is very clear. Because, a lot of people will say, well, you're just a dumb Republican. No, I'm not. I might be dumb on some days. It's not every day. I didn't fall out of the turnip truck completely last night. But I know what I'm watching, and I know you are too. So you do what works best for you. And I just want you to think about all these things. I don't think I need to even say this. You already know. But please keep preparing. Because I am fully convinced that we are going... You have walked up the ramp and you have sat your booty down in the roller coaster seat. You better tighten it up, because the ride is about to start. It already has, but I'm telling you, they're showing you it's begun. Whatever all these things are, whatever happens, remember, you stand firm. And the more prepared that you are, the more prepared that we are, the better we're going to be able to do that. Do everything that you can. Take a deep breath, say a prayer, look up to God. Don't look to me. Don't look to anybody on YouTube or on a blog. We're not the ones that are supposed to be your full strength on that. It's Jesus. And I don't see how anybody at this point just doesn't look around and go, I surrender all at this point. If you haven't surrendered all at this point, well, it's coming. When you are broken down on your knees, there is only one way to look, and it is up. And it's not going to be some dirty politician there helping you feed your babies. They're not. They're not. Like, subscribe, and share. I'm going to go in here and grab a few good items that I need, some goodies. Be working. Family time is important. Decompression is important. Get your exercise in. That's important. But make sure every day do something. I don't care if it's buying 2 cans, even if it's just 2 cans of mixed vegetables or whatever. A bag of cat food. I know that's not cheap anymore. Do what you can and just start plugging away, because the dark winter that you were promised, that you've been in, is about to get darker. Like, subscribe, and share. I love you, love you, love you. Hang in there. Give me a hug. I need the hug. Hang in there. Godspeed, and we'll see you on the next video.